ready and set to go. Look at that. The timer literally out here it couldn't even fit it's Morphin time. But that's okay because y'all already know what time it is. All right. So let me go ahead and I'm going to need to silence the game audio just for a hot sec so that way we can be appropriately brought in. All right, so without a further ado, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is the Yeet Elite, but I'd like to take the opportunity to have someone actually introduce us first. So let's get this thing going.
What's up, everybody? This is Jason David Frank. Wow, JDF, the Green Ranger, White Ranger, Red Ranger, Red Zeo, Red Turbo, Black Dino Thunder, Lord Draken, and now The Legend of the White Dragon, which is our new film. This is for Power Rangers BFTG Tournament. Seriously, good luck, Rangers. That's to all your players. And take it away, Frankie and Uchi. You know what time it is? It's Morphin time. Good luck, and may the power protect you.
Alrighty, now that's how
Never
we do
gets
it.
old.
That is actually 100% how we do it here, guys. But as our man Tommy Oliver, Dr. Oliver, however you might know him, Jason David Frank, welcome to the UchiGames stream. I am your host. Y'all already know who it is. This is the Uchi, part of the Uchi game. But to my whatever direction this is right here, I gotta pass it over, and I had to make the call, cause you gotta get the family, okay? So I'm gonna virtually give you the too sweet right here, my man's, and okay. Introducing Frankie Sisto. Frankie, how you doing today?
Ladies and gentlemen, Megaphone Frankie Sisto is here. There's nowhere else I'd rather be on my lazy Sunday afternoon. I was contacted last night. Power Rangers battle for the grid alongside this community as always, and I'm excited, dude. We got a crew battle. You guys know I've been saying this, as long as you've been listening. We got I'm excited, Uch. I'm happy to be back. I'm always happy every time I get to call this wonderful game with this wonderful community, and derp in your face. Love this community as well. I'm excited, Uch.
And
thanks for having me. And of course, we were brought in style with the quintessential Power Ranger, Jason David Frank, Tommy Oliver. When he says our names, bro, that never gets old. It never gets old.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's honestly like I still get chills. Like every time I watch it, which is, I mean, honestly, it's not that often to be completely truthful. But when I was setting this up last night, I was getting everything going. I was like, wow, this man doesn't even know us, and he said our names. But listen, that was actually a big shout out to Boone. I don't know if he's here right now, but Boone is the one who actually set that up. That is a clip that was taken for us when we were just invited to commentate Wednesday night fights. All right.
May we do that again soon, man.
Absolutely.
That's another career highlight, I'll tell you that.
Yep. So, all right. So, let's get right into this this action. All right. I'm sure
you got wait. You
What's
know
up?
what you gotta say, Uch. Come on.
Oh, okay.
It's
Excuse me.
Give the people what they want.
One time for the folks at home. Y'all already know what time it is. It's Morphin time.
Morphin time.
All the time. All right, baby? So let's do this thing, all right? I'm going to switch it over. We have an empty lobby. Well, I mean, it's just...
For now.
Yeah. It's just myself and Frankie right now. So I'm going to read to you how this whole thing is working out, okay? So the way this is going is player A fights player B. And, this says and wins 2-1. Okay, if player A has 1 life left, they stay on. Player B rotates. Player A fights player C and loses 1-2. Player A rotates. Player C has 1 life remaining and stays on. Okay.
Okay, so how many lives does each player have?
2 lives.
2 lives. All right. So if okay, that's fine by me.
Yeah, 2 lives Pokemon. I've heard it being referred to as like the Smash Brothers or anything like that. So
stock rules. So all right. So if it is Smash Brothers rules, it's not 3 out of 5 equals 1 life. It's like you lose a game, that's 1 life, right?
I would imagine so.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Wanted to make sure. 1 game equals 1 life, says Akaragitsune. Thank you, my friend. So yeah, Akaragitsune. Yeah, all right. So 1 game. Couldn't see with that Twitch text, but yeah, 1 game equals 1 life. Take out your phones, folks. This ain't gonna take long.
All right. So will the VOD? Of course, the VOD will be going up on YouTube. I like to upload any of the important events that, of course, I host here on the channel to my YouTube. And honestly, for those that are wondering where the hell is Catch Me on the Grid VOD, honestly, that is a super brain fart of me. Okay, I actually have the video ready, but it's just not on my channel. So don't worry, it'll be there soon. So let's see. So if Isaac or anybody who knows what the order is, who knows who to send, the password is 47. Please go ahead and send in whoever it is that you're gonna send in, and please let me know what the names are, so that way I can update the scoreboard names right here. So just so you guys can see. But anyways, while that's going down, Frankie, I'm glad that you're here. Glad that you're joining me, of course. You guys can't. Well, I'm wearing the White Ranger hoodie. Underneath, I actually do have the Elite, so because we're the Yeet Elite, okay? Just so y'all know.
This time I'm getting it right.
Yes. Okay. So, all right. So I do see that we have the problem going up against technically Footsies.
To the bunker. So technically, Footsies has another tag.
Let me see. Where's the scoreboard at?
To the bunker. So,
what's up?
do tell me, Uch, who do we have on each of these teams today? What are these crews looking like?
Oh, okay.
Because
so...
I know our East Coast brethren, but like I said, I'm unfamiliar with the EU players. And before you answer that, though, I do have to say, ladies and gentlemen, Frosty Faustings is coming up at the end of this month. It is a strictly online-only event this year. So Battle for the Grid is there, as is my preferred game, Windjammers. So, I'm pretty sure it's North America only. I could be wrong, but I believe it's North America only, as it is an online event, as every event will be for the foreseeable future. So, if you play this game, you owe it to yourself to enter. Enter the tournament, test your mettle, and see how you measure up against the best in the North American region. So, I believe it's the final weekend of January, same weekend as the Royal Rumble, weekend of January 31st. So, it's free, ladies and gentlemen. Sign up. What do you have to lose other than a modicum of pride?
All right, so let me see. So, let me pull up these. So, I guess what I could do is, for the time being, I can actually use the the graphics on screen, so that way you guys can get an idea of who is actually coming in this 5v5. We have a lot of talent.
Line 'em up.
Got a lot of talent. East Coast for sure. There's a couple names on the EU side that I recognize. A few that I know they haven't been on the grid for as long. But I have been keeping my eye out on these folks. And I tell you what, they've been putting in a lot of work. I see y'all in the lo-fi lobbies and whatnot. Don't worry, I got my eye on just about everything. So, shout out to whoever made the East Coast graphic.
Yeah.
Yo.
USA!
Yeah. All right, so let me see. I'm actually also gonna... I saved obviously I saved all these pictures. So we have an official list.
Take a gander at this. I know I'm not crazy. There we go. All right, man. This is pretty nice. Crime scene, do not cross. Well, this is about to be a crime scene if East Coast has its way, man.
Yeah.
So
well,
if I was EU, I'd pick a god and pray. I'll say that.
Like I said, I got all my biases out last night, guys. So y'all already know.
Mine are officially well.
Yeah. Y'all already know. Y'all already know your boy out here. Okay. I call it down the middle. Okay. Even on my own stream, especially when it's community. Okay. If it's like, anything else, I don't know. But I'll tell you this. Of course, you're looking at two East Coast boys right now. I might not be on the East Coast right now.
Traitor.
Okay? Don't start. You're not Isaac. Okay, I'm sure Isaac's gonna give me some heat in the chat. Okay, but let us tell you right now, no bias. Okay, like Frankie said, I hope this is a nice, clean 5v5. We got our full viewers worth, money's worth, whatever, and it is what it is. Okay, but just keep in mind, even though you know where we're from, don't mean we can't call this right down the middle. Okay, Frankie, I know Frankie's good. He got his bias out. I got my bias out yesterday on Isaac's stream.
Yes, no bias, none at all.
Right. So so let's see. So all right, so we do have excuse me, we have CT Dom up against technically Footsies. We're gonna get things going in just a hot second here.
No problem.
All right, so because I did want to read off these names, I wanted to get them right because I didn't want to jip EU at all. All right, like I said, nice down the middle type of action. Okay, so for the EU side, of course, we're technically Footsies is gonna start us off. So for me reading this, I'm like, okay, they're starting off hot. Okay, because like I said, this is one of the familiar names. Okay, I see Footsies in the Discord. I see Footsies on Twitter. I see Footsies in the streams.
Yep.
Okay, I see Footsies around. Okay, so this is a strong start for them.
I would consider Footsies a major player. Yes, this is a very strong start for EU.
Absolutely, and of course, alongside Footsies, he'll be joined by Karam, Balastro, Psycho Demon, and Rocket Punch. Okay, so that is the whole EU team. Again, big shout outs to the EU. And let me tell you something, guys. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I didn't know that we were going to be doing a crew battle versus EU so soon. And nonetheless, East Coast exclusive. All right?
Yeah.
So I feel like, I don't know. Yo, Frankie, what's up with West Coast? What's up? Like, what happened?
Listen, we can just say internet connection, all right? You are literally connecting with someone all the way on the other side of the world at that point. So it's just, it's circumstance, all right? One of the reasons why I would say we didn't think this would happen so long is because, like I said, USA, we're likely going to be stuck online for the foreseeable future. It is what it is. But the fact that we're able to have a crew battle of this caliber online, no less, to be a testament to the depth of talent in both edges of the community, if you would.
Okay.
So, yeah, West Coast, where you at? I mean, I would like to see a online crew battle if we're able to do it. But either way, the fact that we're able to see this magic happen today, of all days, under all circumstances, I'm happy to be witness to it. I can say that.
Yes. And now, of course, to introduce the East Coast, for those that are just tuning in for whatever reason, welcome to the show. It's your host, Uchi. My man, Frankie, of course, the Yeet Elite, the Yeet Elite is here to cast this in the hypest action you could possibly ask for, okay? I will take the fact that I was awarded the best commentator for 2020 in Battle for the Grid off of the URC awards, but I'm bringing that up because I feel like this award is dual shared with me and my man Frankie.
No. Don't you even go there. You are Mr. Battle for the Grid.
Because I have literally been told by several people that this duo right here is very loved in the community, and that's very appreciated. Okay?
Even so, come on.
Yeah. So like I said, I keep it real. Anyway, East
always happy
Coast.
to be here.
Who do we have on the East Coast? Of course, CT Dom is starting us off. All right, let me get this. Let me get this graphic up again. We got CT Dom. We got Dula. Akaragitsuneda. We have the mega ultra super mega mode Isaac, the man that don't tuck it in, because we know that's not okay.
It's not okay.
And of course, oh wait, we have one left. We have one left. And the man, the myth, the legend, with the most sus of opinions, Mr. Shifting the Turbo himself, TK. I call him Mr. Shifting the Turbo. That's me. That's a personal name I gave him. Okay. So here we go, guys. Thank you again for all the support. I see you guys. A bunch of you guys have been following. Again, Ultimize already started us off with some subs already. So again, big ups to you guys for the support. But it is finally time. No more dilly-dallying. Let's get right into this first game right now. All right, the players, if you guys can hear me, if you are ready, please go ahead and get this started. It's Morphin time, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta say, to the bunker. I'm going to be saying that like this whole time. What inspired that? Because I'm pretty sure that wasn't Footsie's tag last time I saw him online. I mean, I love it, to the bunker. But let me tell you, with all the action that's about to go down, we might need to be in a bunker.
Oh, yeah.
But let's make it happen. Lord Zed versus Goldar, as expected. I think we've got a problem here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move.
Oh, man.
Wasting no time. That shizzle my dizzle, put the sizzle.
Okay, whips that anti-air, though, in the corner, but he still has this pressure. Oh, but he gets caught. Very smart. Gets out of there. Here we go. We got the orbs on deck. Yo, over the hot breath.
All right, I like it. I like what I see. Keeping baby in a corner. This is what he needs to do. Technically, Footsie's nice placement of the orb allows him to continue the combo. Put him down.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. We got the Cat Ranger pressure from the assist. Oh, look at the two Goldars. We're here at the SPD command, not the command center, but we're here over here. You know where we at, the Delta squad. I'm all over the place. The Space Patrol Delta. Here we go. Right now, we got Dragon Armor Trini flying out of nowhere. The Super Mega Goldar with that big old arm right now. Give you a hand. Hold on. We're watching the ankles, Frankie. This is crazy.
He's going to need more than a hand, I'll tell you that. Here comes the Cat Ranger, all 2 episodes of, seeing a little bit of hesitation here. All right, here we go. Bread and butter. This is what I was waiting for. Bread and butter. Bread and butter. Cat Ranger is just, we don't see her terribly often when we have these events. But when we see her, once she gets rolling, we see, like I said, that bread and butter combo. Well, Goldar doesn't have a prayer against that.
Okay, good EX. All right, get something started here. Trying to follow up. Oh, but he met her at the ankle, excuse me. Here we go, Dice Shizzle all the way to the end. We're going to take this carry. We're going to beat up this cat right now. We got Lion against the cat, Frank. I don't know if that matchup is too even.
Not at all. It's, well, I guess it's more even than we thought because the Lion retreated in favor of the skinless giant, if you will. Skinless cyborg, I guess we could say.
Oh, but unfortunately so you see the Zed projectile actually prevented him from following up with that combo. Now we're diving off the walls. No follow-up, so switching out to Zed. Here comes the, all right, here we go. We got the streamer lights. Yo, Zed is a partner Twitch streamer for those that did not know. All right, here we go. We got the high knees into the corner again with the anti-air. Oh, man, Trini is hurting. The reset. Oh, my goodness. But we're still in the corner. Oh, yeah, we're still getting that bus ass. Here it is. Oh, watch your feet. Oh, guess grab the back throw. Oh, no, Frankie, this is not looking good for Zed. Goldar coming through.
That is exactly what, excuse me, Dom, I'm sorry. I wanted to say the problem.
Oh, but he's giving him a problem right now.
It's, let me tell you, he saved himself from a problem. Footsie's needed to put Dom's tree down right there because this is what happens when you don't seal the deal. Now she's got an uphill climb, albeit a possible one. I think this might be a matchup he likes against the Cat Ranger. He's got the Samurai Megazord. He's got one more shot. Doesn't capitalize. Daishi off the edge.
Whoa! Okay, because
Wait a minute.
The time expired. Yes. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So no fear out of that one. That is what happened. The time made that John look completely weird. Okay. Don't worry. All right. That was actually OD. That was insane.
Let me tell you, that might be one of those situations for Cat Ranger where I could have beaten you, I just didn't have enough time. Guess we'll never know. It's my God, excellent time management by technically Footsies. Right now, he siphons a life from East Coast, like we said, ladies and gentlemen. And, ooh, that could have gotten really ugly, really fast.
Oh yeah.
I lost my breath for a second, but as we said, each player has 2 lives. Right now, Dom is down his first life. So, technically Footsies, and by extension, Europe has the advantage right now.
Oh,
though,
full combo.
Not a good start for Footsies.
Nah, but this. See, here's the thing, okay? CT Dom right now. CT, of course, I'm sure stands for the Connecticut, okay? And of course, we already know how sus the pizza is. My man is that mad that he's try to bring this one back all the way with a singular Goldar. He don't even know what that Daishi was. He's calling it all out right now. He's got 1 bar of Zord meter, a full stack of butter. My man's about to make a nice fat bread and butter.
Oh, he got out of Dodge just in time.
Look at that. East Coast is pissed. Here it is. Footsie trying to fight back.
If I had pizza like they have in Connecticut, I'd be angry too. But I digress. Let me tell you, as if possessed by the underworld itself. Calling in that Goldar, trying to find his opening. He's in now. Oh, man, after a questionable start at the beginning, the problem is giving Footsies a problem.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Sign of the
man.
cross, man.
Oh, man.
Good night.
Okay.
Without losing a character, we are even. Each of these competitors has 1 life left. Like I said, that was scary at the onset when Dom almost ate a Merry Christmas, but he turned that right around.
Absolutely.
And took Footsies down without losing a character. This is, could this be a harbinger of disaster, Uchi?
I don't know. You know, it's even. It's even. We're going right back into it, of course, because again, Footsie's proved it's anybody's game. But will Dom give him the problem of the first overall loss for the EU? Here we go.
That would be quite a turnaround, if you would, for this point in the game. And here's the Goldar, not letting up an inch. Like, this guy's... Oh, man. Oh, he's going to regret that.
Oh, good block, but watch that.
Put Daishi down right there, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Yep, got the open up, and I definitely respect the option to use the counter, the Zord counter, of course. But unfortunately, didn't help him out enough. Dom right now is going in. Got the Cat Ranger assist and the pickup. He's giving Zed a whole big hug and a nice big old body slam to send him on the way out. See ya!
CT Dom. Dominant.
Oh yeah.
Taking a character down without much of a fight, if you would. And now Daishi may only be existing on borrowed time, bringing that Goldar assist. Unfortunately, Daishi, that is a lucky break for Daishi.
Oh, okay, interesting. Off the hit confirm, but cancels. Wait a second. I knew you could do that, but I've actually never seen someone actually pull that off on stream before. So that was definitely an interesting choice, to say the least. But here we go. We got the big old shoulder lead right now. We're going to tear you from limb to limb. There can only be one.
Are there any limbs left to tear off? Look at this combo. Nice call with the Cat Ranger assist. Finish him off. Bye-bye.
Oh, the cross up. Look at this. Wow. That was OD. That was OD. What a problem. This man Dom just gave this footsie. He just took his foot, stomped on the feet. Excuse me. I'm not biased. That was a great match. That was a great match.
Sign of the cross, ladies and gentlemen. My God.
Oh, my
Talk
goodness.
about, after that first game, I thought you were going to see quite the struggle. But now that was 2 unanswered games, 6 unanswered characters. Dom definitely lapping one up quick for the East Coast. That is, oh man. Now, not only, in order to even this out, we need 3 unanswered games from European Union. It's a tall order, but definitely doable. But let me tell you, Dom's got a full head of steam right now. Like I said, 2 unanswered games, 6 unanswered characters. If I was Dom, I'd be fired up right now.
Oh.
How will EU respond? Is the order set in stone?
I think to a degree it is, because I know who's gonna be sent in next for East Coast, because I do have theirs. I don't have. Oh man, I forgot to turn the subs off. God damn. Well, TK. Oh wait, what was that? Ultimizer gifts or no? TK gifted it to Ultimizer. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
I see you.
All right,
so orders are flexible, says Akara Gitsune.
Okay.
Dom on One Life is still spooky. Absolutely. Now, the last crew battle we had, East Coast versus West Coast. It was East Coast versus West Coast, the last crew battle we had. Dom was brought in at the last minute because somebody had to back out. Am I right in remembering that?
Yes, that is absolutely correct. And it's funny because we haven't really seen too much of Dom all throughout the season, if you will. And as you can see, there's a clear, distinctive reason why this man keeps getting the call back, okay? It's like he is based, I would look at him as the Kevin Owens in this situation, okay? Whenever you truly need this guy, even when he's on the main roster, you got to make the call back to NXT to get the job done when it comes to the War Games. Oh, and this is exactly what we have here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is our War Games, okay?
Wait, how does William Regal say it? War Games!
Yeah, pretty much something like that. Something like that.
But I do have to say, Dom, despite, as you said, being absent, was very impressive in that crew battle we had. And we're seeing again, the man is impressive. He is not, he's here to play, but he's not here to play, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I definitely do, 100%. All right, guys, are you ready for the next match?
So, will Kareem be able to even this out for EU, or will Dom continue to give the European Union a multitude of problems? Let's get into it, baby.
Oh, yeah, you guys are good to start. I got the scoreboard up already. Y'all see the names. The score for Dom, of course, has been reset. East Coast does have 1 up on the board, though.
Now, what's nuts is that last problem. That last problem for the EU. The last game, the Megazords were virtually a non-factor, and I'm used to seeing the Megazord assists be the great equalizer of these matches. Will things change, or will they stay the same? Let's get into it.
All right, so notice we do have a couple new characters brought to on the screen. We do have a Tommy Oliver. Trini, of course. We saw her before,
Eric
but
Myers.
we do have a Quantum Ranger. And I like that combo, left to right, right to left. We're switching sides, and we're going coast to coast. But this time, I think, Frankie, we're going over the pond.
Let me tell you, that would be fine by me. As I said, I want to see a fight. Call that assist. Oh, excuse me, use that super. Oh, no, doesn't get out in time. It's shadows of the last game, Ooch.
Oh yeah, look at this right now. He is giving him a problem. I'm gonna try my best not to make that pun so much. Here we go. Shoulder lean. We're gonna go center screen. We got this carry. Oh, yeah, we got big bodies. We got big problems right now. Look at me already staying with the problems. Here we go. Shoulder tackle into the corner. Yo, we're going over the pond again. Taking a nice quick trip. We got our frequent flyer miles right now. Goldar is out here. Oh, wake up grab. Sometimes you just got to let it rip.
Sometimes the obvious choice is the best choice. No one expects that wake up grab. Goldar is down. Like, oh man, Dragon Armor Trini versus Cat Ranger being the equalizer there. And now we got Goldar. This is a bad position to be in, Uch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
This
God.
really is. Getting hit with all that damage. Here comes the super. Quantum Ranger didn't even get that much time to play outside of that assist. Let's see with a little bit of life if we can see a miracle happen for the EU.
Stranger things have happened, Uch, especially with the Quantum Ranger in the driver's seat. Ooh.
Ooh, I like that.
Capitalize.
Okay. Oh, drops the combo, unfortunately, but backs off. You know, he's getting that damage little by little, steady by steady. Problem's not overly committing. He's letting this time run out, and, you know, that's pretty smart. Watch your back, though. There it is. I knew it was coming. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh!
Let me tell you.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. You know, I got to give it to is it Karim or Kareem? Either way, I do appreciate the play, the patience. That was definitely all there. It was very nice. Unfortunately for EU, of course. Dom takes it.
Indeed, I agree with that. It's the thing is, Dom, notice how he sat back. He waited for his opening because he had such a frightening health advantage. Let's be blunt about it. Frightening health advantage. He was able to sit back. But now he remains in the driver's seat, coming back at EU with a full head of steam. We're back again, once again. Tommy Oliver, just like in the first game, bringing the fight to the East Coast USA. All right, definitely being a little smarter with that assist this time. If he can take down Goldar right now, we might see a different game.
Ooh, man, there's a lot of action going on both sides right here. Karim looking a lot better this time around. Applying a lot of damage to Goldar.
But Dom is aiming to squash his opponents like a Concord grape with that Goldar assist. Didn't quite get it, unfortunately. Now, once again, back on the East Coast, we've seen the havoc his Goldar has wreaked, and another character bites the dust. Will he have Goldar fight to the last, or will he get out to live to fight another day? Oh, here comes the Megazord assist. Here comes Billy. Do it again.
Oh, there it is. Oh, but he didn't get caught by the heel. Here goes the full
one more
screen.
time.
Got stopped and caught. Okay, good EX to get away from that, and that was a crazy switch right now. This is a completely different person that we're seeing play right here, Frankie.
Like I always say, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. The hallmark of a top player is adaptation.
Absolutely.
You might have gotten crushed in the first game, but if you can adapt to your opponent's strategies, that's the first step towards running it back. And we're seeing Kareem. This is good. Oh, it's Kermit. Okay. So,
I don't know if that's a troll or not.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's why I didn't say it.
Oh my God.
Yo, but the 2-for-1 special, though. Get your last-minute New Year's deals.
Oh my God. Ooh. That would ruin my day, brother. That would ruin my day. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, yeah. But hold on. He's still in this. Look at that chip. Look at that chip. I think he got the Cat Ranger.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
That's it.
Uh-oh. We are down to both big body Trinis right now. Oh, no. Here we go. The first grab. No pickup, but gets the chip. More chip. Oh, gets on the other side. Oh, my goodness. Is this Kareem's match to win? Oh, gets that horn. Yo, that horn that was pointy enough. That hitbox. And there it is. EU is on the board once again.
And the worst part is, Dom went down with a full stick of butter. Full Megazord assist. If Kareem had let up for even a split second, he would have been able to turn that around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
For the host. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Okay,
Much
I
appreciated.
have the alerts on in between, so I guess that's fair. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
No, that works. What are they missing? Our smiling faces, they can see that anytime they want.
Oh, okay. So,
So-
I think I'm understanding this a little bit better now. So, Dom is now out, according to what I'm being told.
Yeah.
Okay. Because yeah, this is a different style of crew battle that I'm not very used to. So, okay.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. So Dom, so Kareem eliminated Dom. So essentially now,
Yep.
Kareem now has 1 life left, if I'm getting that right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Just as Dom did.
All right.
So, we got Dula next. All right.
Now, I will have to admit, guys, this man should still be your rap battle champion. I'm not gonna lie. If my vote was not a tie, this man would still well, actually, it would still been a tie. It would have been 1-1 at that point. So anyway, either way,
I mean,
this man is here to play though. He's gonna spit the bars on the grid. All right.
well, we'll see, because he's got another opponent waiting in the waiting in the wings for him. So if he wants to get back to the top, there might be one other person he's got to get through. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
But so let's so Dula's awake. He's had some time to shake the cobwebs out. Let's hope it's enough, because we have both players ready. We ready to rock, Ooch?
Oh yeah, we're ready to rock. So just for reference, am I still? The scores are reset as far as Karen versus Dula, right?
No. Kareem only has 1 life
Okay,
left.
so
Yes, Dula's got 2.
okay. All right, so you guys are free to start.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Use the scores to monitor lives. Okay.
Oh, so you
So-
know what? Okay, so here's how I'll do it. I'll literally
Dula 2.
I'll do
Kareem
it like a
1.
2-1 thing. How about
Yeah.
this, guys? Does that make more sense?
Yeah. I mess with it.
Okay. Yes. All right. We're learning as we go. By the way, guys, a huge shout out to all of you guys. There's like over 70 people in this chat right
This
now.
is amazing.
So
This is
again,
amazing.
really big shout out to all you guys for being here. Again, do me a favor, a huge solid. If you haven't already joined the Discord, please go ahead and do so. I'm sure
Yep.
all of you that are already in here are already in there. Okay.
We got a link in the chat.
I
to the
should
Discord.
actually have a command for BFTG. There it is, okay? And please let social media know, all right? I'm going to go ahead and just tell them 5v5, East Coast versus West. And I would love you guys to just retweet and like that, John. So that
Let 'em
way
know,
the people know where the action is at right now on this very Sunday.
No better way to spend a Sunday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. That's something I firmly believe. Ooh, wait, we got a Scorpina. Yo, Dula. We're I sense a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, I haven't seen a Scorpina in action yet.
Oh, you haven't?
But, you know,
Are you about to be in
no.
for a treat? For
I
sure.
can't wait. Now, the thing is, DLC characters have a tendency to be a cut above the rest until they're brought down to size, if you will.
That is true.
I
In a way,
am
yes.
used. Yes, we saw it happen to RJ. Now, I am not used to seeing Sundula without the Magna Defender. So
Uh-oh.
this is I don't know. Will this be a new Sundula, or will this be shadows of the last time I saw him play, where he things did not quite go his way, so he
Mhm.
switched back to Magna Defender. One thing that I believe is best to go with what you know.
Absolutely.
And does Sundula know Scorpina enough to run with this?
I have confidence that he does. This man puts work in the game. He has a lot of time into it. I do understand that we did get 104'd already. So, okay, we're going to remake the lobby. That's fine. I'll do that right now.
Just say when it's up and I'll jump in.
I don't know where the music went.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to like, subscribe, or even just sit and watch. Sound off in chat. Tell us how you're feeling. Tell us what you think of the action so far. It's Beast Coast versus I'm trying to think of a superlative that could go with European Union. But we got East Coast versus European Union. This is actually a very big deal, to tell you the truth. First time that these regions are meeting online in a crew battle like this. Am I correct in saying that, Ooch?
Yeah, I think yes. This is the first time that we're attempting this well, anything from the U.S. per se versus the EU region. So again, huge shout outs to everybody that's a part of this right now.
Mm-hmm. Dude, we can, the fact that we got 70-some people on a lazy Sunday afternoon, this is great. It should tell you about the strength of the battle for the grid community, and well, I guess you could say the strength of the grid itself.
The grid is strong here.
Listen, grid's been strong since day one, I gotta say. Are we ready for them to start?
Absolutely. Let's go. You guys can do it.
Let's make it happen. EUK. Now, right now we're even 1-1 in terms of body count, but we have right now Kareem's got to do a little bit of work because he's got 1 life left. Dula's got 2. So I'm excited to see a Scorpina in action. Let's go.
The tweet is live now, by the way, guys. So again, would appreciate all the likes, the retweets, so that way the people know where to be at tonight. All right, and the music is back again once again. Here we go, Sundula with the RJ. Yo, my man moved in smoothly, just like he does in his nice R&B style fashion. This guy out here, he applies the lifestyle to the RJ. All right, he don't even need the pizza. All right, he is nice and hot right now. He's giving him all these nice meaty hits. Look at this pepperoni finish. Oh my goodness. He's not dead yet. A little bit of chip and we'll do it.
Oh my God. He thought he was dead.
Yeah.
He thought he was dead, and that's going to cost him big. Now, Dula, as we know, has no short style, both in-game and IRL. So, look at him staying back with RJ, the sonic booms, I want to say. But, ooh, that's... He got a little brazen there, almost paid for it. All right, now he's in.
Caught him. Okay, try to get the scoop, the OTG at the end there. Moving in real quick. But yo, shout outs to the quick cameo appearance from our favorite Billy. And there he is again. Yes, that chip damage, but let me out.
Go one more time.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Dula's Scorpina right here.
Me too.
Oh, the heal was not enough to get him. Gets the scoop. Trini's about to carry this right here. This is not looking good for Dula Scorpina. Here we go. Karim is looking pretty nice so far. Switches out to the Quantum Ranger. Gets these maximum. Oh, what happened? Oh, wait, gets one. All right, gets the one that matters, of course, but unable to complete the combo.
RJ happened. That's what happened.
RJ still... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I do have to say, did Trini get buffed in the recent patch? Because I know we haven't been seeing her too much stateside.
Yeah, she did get a little. She got a few presents. She got some cancels and whatnot. She got blessed a little bit. But here we go.
Might be all she needs.
Now
Dula doesn't.
Go ahead. The crazy part about this team that Dula is using right now is Goldar is the only remaining one from the OG squad that he would normally run with. And bringing 2 of the Season 3 brand new characters to the grid right now. It's crazy.
It's helping him a lot. East Coast might be about to be a full man up. Didn't even need the Billy assist. Put him down.
Oh, and gets the scoop from Scorpina. That right there is the Super Sentai husband and wife duet in the nicely done fashion. Sundula going to officially eliminate Karim. Shout out to Karim for the great effort and awesome game so far. Yes.
Listen, he was able to take down Dom with the violent tear that Dom was going on. So that is not a demerit against him in any way.
Right.
East Coast is a full man up, but there's a reason why everybody's got 2 lives. Anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting started.
Oh yeah, we're just getting started. But for those that might be a little late to the party for whatever reason, guys,
Welcome.
obviously this is hold on. This is gonna be a nice old plug. All right, for those that, of course, like I said, have been missing out for whatever reason, the Season 3 pass, okay?
Yeah.
It has been available. It officially,
It's all out.
Officially is all out on there. And no, Enway did not ask me to do this. You already know how I operate, okay? When I love something, I try to expose it as best as I can, guys. For those that are not, or have been under our rock, excuse me, RJ, Lauren Sheba, Scorpina, are all now available Season 3 pass. Got some new changes, some patches that have been out. So again, guys, the game always pretty much, it's on and off, goes on sale and whatnot. But overall, the game is very affordable and is very fun to play. If you're a fan of the Power Rangers, or even if you're not a fan of Power Rangers, you would be surprised with the amount of people that actually have picked up this game, that are in the Discord, that are playing this game.
Yeah.
Okay. So a big shout out. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's a great community, great game. I'm not going to pretend I'm good at it, but you don't need. It's not just for Power Rangers fans. So I mean, I know Season 3 just concluded, but do we think a Season 4 might be coming? There are a lot of people that we're still missing. Just got to say.
Can't say anything.
No problem. No problem. So, like I said, I asked a loaded question. I didn't expect an answer. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
So, Roth incoming, ladies and gentlemen. So, and this is definitely an unusual team combination, I have to say. But you guys will see shortly. Dula, with the release of Scorpina, is a new man, as we've seen. So, let me tell you. Like I always said, Dula was the Magna Defender that I knew in this game.
Absolutely.
And the Magna Defender was definitely the most integral part of his team. No one, I hazard to say, very few people know that character as well as Sundula does. Now you look at Sundula's team, no Magna Defender to be found. And like I always said, Magna Defender was such an important part of his team previously. Every member of the team he has right now was putting in work. So I think Dula may have overcome what some may consider was a weakness of his. So will his knowledge of the Magna Defender help him keep the East Coast advantage here? That's the question.
All right, let's find out. Here we go. Starting off with this nice old nooch. Definitely can appreciate that early on in the going hits right here. Cat Ranger trying to open things up. Oh, okay. A little exchange of blows. Okay, so notice the difference in pacing of this match right here. And here we go. Dula starting us off with a bit more damage.
He didn't capitalize. He couldn't. But look at the just how even things are. Both it's kind of a poke war until just now when Dula found his way in. But this is quite a spectacle, if you would.
Yeah, and that Cat Ranger is going down. He, you know what? Cash well spent. He was not trying to play no games with this Cat Ranger.
Yeah. Ooh. Look at that! Held him in the air, which opened him up with the husband's assist. Give her another hand to no avail, unfortunately.
Ooh, shoulder lean. Oh, tries to move in, but the swiftness wasn't enough. Tries to catch him off guard with that teleport. And that boomerang, Frankie, I know that you haven't seen too much of Scorpina. When she throws that boomerang out, and if it does make some kind of connection, if it hits, it will teleport her to that character.
Oh, that's not cool. Well, I mean, it's cool for Dula.
Oh, yeah.
But it ain't cool for playing against her. I can say that with absolute certainty. Goldar back in, trying to find his way in once again, and he does. Picking up right where we left off.
Oh, that easy carry. Doesn't get the full combo, though. Drops it right at the end, but that's okay. He has the advantageous position right now. Up against the corner, you do not want to be here up against Goldar.
Not at all. We saw in previous matches just how fearsome Goldar is up in the corner, and Roth can't escape. This is bad. This is very bad. Dula hasn't even lost a character yet, and even though Roth has a full stick of butter, so does Dula. Excuse me, full Megazord assist. Not that it mattered at this point, unfortunately. Roth is down a life. The East Coast lead is widening, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a problem.
Oh, yeah. And you know what's crazy? I didn't even get a chance to introduce Psycho Demon to the stream, but, you know, what an introduction to have this person come onto the stream, come into the lobby, and already lose a life. How unfortunate.
It is quite unfortunate. Oh, Psycho Demon. Sorry about that. I was just going by his in-lobby name. But all right, Psycho Demon.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to turn it up to give some wrath right here, of course. Here we go. Okay, exchange of the blows, doesn't get the catch completely. RJ has that crazy movement on his buttons for free. Gets the knee crush. Here we go, the standard RJ stuff. This is the nice, smooth RJ. This is the Sundula RJ, of course. Drops it at the end. Oh, but he gets the swap strike at the last hit. That was actually kind of fire.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this combo, man. Look at this lockdown in the corner. Oh, he drops it? No, he... Ooh.
Nice catch.
Yeah.
Nice catch. Let's get it. Oh, man.
Not missing a beat.
Bro.
Oh, good counter. All right.
I was just about to say, he's not letting this man play. Here we go. We're going over the pond, Frankie.
We're in the UK. Cat Ranger's going to say UK.
Ooh, taking out RJ.
Get that reference. Yeah. Got him. So, okay. Picking up right where he left off. Bringing the fight back to the East Coast. The Atlantic Ocean really ain't much, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, let me give you a hand. Oh, too bad. We only had time for... All right, here we go, another one. Or no, we got the swords instead this time around.
Keep her locked down. Don't give Dula a chance to use it. And he does. Lets him use that assist. Get off me, says Goldar. Get off my wife.
He's got to be really careful, but unfortunately right there, I didn't even have time to say it. Dula already down to his final character, which is Goldar. This is the OG representative of the team. This guy has been once a Ranger, always a Ranger, or in this case, the villain of the team since the beginning. And unfortunately for him, he is eating a whole lot of damage. He is suffering and feeling the wrath from the Psycho Demon right here. Whoa! That was weird. Here we go. Backs off. He has the corner, and he calls the Zord, and he gets the scoop. Now, this damage is actually going to hurt a lot, and it's probably going to, yes, take out Jason, make him look like Rocky. All right, here we go. Ooh.
And you're always down on Rocky. But
yeah, no, not this year, though. Not this year. This year is the year of Rocky.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get the Rocky theme on the stream. But let me tell you, right now, I was about to say Psycho Demon had the advantage, but all Dula needed was one opening. As long as he doesn't drop the combo, we might watch the advantage that Psycho Demon had evaporate like a puddle on a hot summer day, and we do chalk up another one for East Coast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you see it right there on the board. East Coast is up 3 right now, and Dula is still holding on so tightly to those lives that he has, and that is very important, of course, in this style of format with this crew battle. You want to hold on to your lives, obviously, as best as you can. I mean, obviously within any crew battle, you want to hold on to your lives, but you know, good stuff to Dula, and great stuff and great effort from Psycho Demon, of course. Really, there was a couple points where it looked like Psycho Demon was going to turn it around.
Yeah, absolutely. It came down to the last character. And as we know, once you win one game, the next game is a new game, all right? Anything can happen. Everyone's reset. Everyone's got their health back. But unfortunately, that lead just slipped away. Duel putting in mad work with that Goldar. And of course, his Scorpina and RJ are nothing to sneeze at either.
No, absolutely
Ooh,
not.
what a match.
Oh yeah, if you guys are ready, go ahead and free to start. Thank you for asking though, of course. Obviously, please do make sure that we are okay over here.
We might be monologuing.
Haha, right. But again, another quick reminder, guys. If you haven't already, the tweet has been out there. Please go ahead, like and retweet it. Make sure you guys are letting the people know on the social media that we are here live doing this East Coast versus the UK, or in, the EUK. All right, that's how they were putting it in the chat. I did peep that. And wow, big shout out. 85 viewers according to my count. Let's say we can get this over 100, guys. Let's make this happen. We gotta get everyone.
We gotta get my man a partner. I'm telling you right now. I mean, it might not happen all at once, but we gotta do it.
Absolutely.
Let's do it again.
Okay, so here we go right now. Rocket Punch, Rocket Pouch. I like how he spells it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Here we go. Starting off with the Draken, the Lord of Lords over here. He is, of course, the alternate version of Tommy Oliver from another dimension who stuck to the path of the evil side.
And might I say, the only Tommy Oliver in the entire infinite dimensions that decided to remain evil.
Right.
So that should tell you just how bad of a cookie this guy is.
He's showing how bad he is right now, Frankie. Taking out Goldar from Sundula. That is a very definitive way to start the match. You
Talk about making a statement.
You took out a character that has been on Dula's side, fighting alongside Sun Dizzle since the beginning. How does he come back from this? I'll give you the answer. He has a Scorpina. So let's see if he can make it happen.
Well, so does Rocket Punch. So Scorpina might not be the equalizer that she was in the previous game. Excuse me, against his previous opponent. Oh man.
Yo, have we found the Sun Dizzle kryptonite? Is it in fact the Lord Draken? The Draken right now. Oh my goodness, that's a dead Scorpina if I've ever seen one right now. Where is he going? Holy. Yo, Frankie, what were you about to say?
What's even more telling is both of these teams share two characters, Scorpina and RJ. I mean, both of these characters, we know they're good. Let's make no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The characters are good. But Lord Drakon, I understand I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I just like Drakon, but Draken, Bracken. Anyway.
Think of it like that, I guess. Whatever else.
Bracken, yeah. But it's wow. He made it. Rocket Punch just made short work of Dula's first life. But we've seen how that happened before. Just because you're down a life doesn't mean you're down for good.
Absolutely.
Dula can run this back. So will he run this back, or will Rocket Punch will he even this out for EUK?
That was a very good start. I'm not gonna lie, that was very impressive. But here we go. Let's see if Dula can turn this one around. Smooth movement in, and we're going our way right to the corner right now. And yo, what's crazy is I didn't even get to say this before, Frankie, but my man Lord Draken, my man Rocket Pouch, okay, he came through to the command center. You understand? He don't live here no more. He left. He took his bag. He said, screw Zordon, screw Alpha, with your I don't need this life no more. I got the evil in my bag.
Well, not for nothing, though. He took over the command center. Didn't he burn it to the ground?
He destroyed the thing.
Exactly. So this is before that happens, ladies and gentlemen. Draken is here, and he's here to take over.
Oh, yeah.
That's unfortunate implications, but I digress.
Okay, I like the nooch. I like the nooch. Here we go. You gotta appreciate the nooch.
Definitely good neutral play.
Ooh, oh, gets stabbed. All right, here we go. Goldar trying to show what evil is. And this is the first time in this set, ladies and gentlemen, that we are seeing Lord Draken take a back seat.
And not to mention, Rocket Punch is the first Draken we've seen today. So that's definitely... Oh, here's Billy. And
ooh.
wow. Ever tried punching a Megazord in the foot? I imagine it's quite unpleasant.
Yo, that was a great bait. Did you see him wait for that wake up EX? He just knew it was coming. My man Dula got the streamer lights on the wrist. He's ready to turn his stream on right now. Twitch.tv/SunDula. All right, make sure you got that underscore. I'm pretty sure he got it. But anyway, he got that EX of his own. He's about to serve him the full combo, but wait. Doesn't get the full version of it, gets the chip, and yo, Dula trying to return it with his own rocket punch of his own. But I think we only have room for one RJ.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, always there can only be one.
Oh man, we're proving that right now.
This is like I said, adaptation, ladies and gentlemen. This is a completely different SunDula than what we saw in that first set.
Oh yeah, Dula's still hanging on to all three of his characters. He's playing this game very smart. I like the dash in. Doesn't get the full combo, but he is applying a lot of pressure. That's the most important part. If you can pressure your opponent to, you know, be scared, be nervous, hit them buttons to allow you to open them up, that is exactly all you need to do. Rocket punch. It literally only has a little bit of life left to work here. So let's see what he can make of this.
Is it just me, or did the range of Goldar's stomp get nerfed? Because I could have sworn it had a bigger reach before.
No, you know what it is, Frankie? I think it's just because you haven't seen the bigger stages. The stages have been doubled in size, so that might be it.
Wow, that explains everything. I was about to say, I could swear it takes people longer to get to the corner. So the stage has been doubled in size.
Absolutely.
Fascinating.
That was definitely part of the last bit of changes for the Season 3, like I did showcase for you guys real quick right now. Again, nice little graphic for you guys. Of course, officially from N-Way, but they didn't ask me to do this because, you know, your boy already out here. We ready to play. We're ready to stay. And here we go into the final match between these two competitors. Who's going to take it, Frankie? I have no idea. It could be anyone's match.
I don't know. It's definitely anyone's match, but Dula's certainly off to a good start. Washing the taste of that first game out of his mouth. Keeping Draken in the corner. Neutralizing Draken would probably be a good look, if I do say so myself. And his RJ is well on the way to doing just that. Hey, I think that is a dead Draken. No. Oh, well, yeah. Now.
Oh, but he got the assist off Scorpina to finish the job. Okay, we got a little bit of a ditto here at the command center. Let's see what SunDula got in the corner. This is the first time I think we're gonna see this man. Let him rock, let him ride, let him spit these fire Scorpina bars. Oh, drop that then. Unfortunate. Nice. Okay, rocket punch turn to play. Ooh, the dash in, but he didn't get all of them out. Ooh, there it is. Oh, a nice conversion off the grab, Frankie. This was sick.
That was really nice. Dula showing that he didn't drop the Magna Defender just for show. He knows Scorpina very well. Megazord assists are on the board. Billy not as effective as we thought he would be. Oh, man. Do it again.
Oh, safe this character is. Oh, and they caught.
Quick enough.
Dula say yeet.
Gets the catch off the EX, but he didn't get the shoulder portion of it. Super unfortunate right now. This Nooch catches him off the low. Here we go in the corner right now. We are on the. Oh no, we're over the pond right now. Over in the EUK. Switching sides. What happened there? That was weird.
Ooh,
there we go.
That's a shame. That
was a
opened them up
slick
for
cross up.
sign of the cross, Uch. No. Do not interrupt the genius of Dula. Could not have put it better myself. East Coast now has a healthy lead, Uch.
Oh yeah, definitely a healthy lead. SunDula brought down to 1 life. And you know what? I have to give the credit to where the credit is due. Rocket Punch, okay? I have been keeping an eye on this guy, okay? Like I said, you know when I mentioned the lo-fi lobbies, this is who I was seeing in there, okay? This is how I had my eye on. I was like, all right, this he might be something, this guy, okay? So again, a really good showing. He was very impressive. Opening match, Lord Draken flexing that evil. He was like, I'm the better version. You know what I'm saying? This is the truth. He said, I'm the truth to all of these Rangers. They could have been gods, is what he said. So a big shout out to Rocket Punch. Like I said, no bias. When I see good play, I call it the way I see it. So go ahead, Frankie.
Just goes to show you, my man Uchi has an eye for talent, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let up, man. That's Rocket Punch. You know, continue rocketing to the top, my friend.
Please. Yes.
That was definitely an impressive showing. But Sun Dula proving once again why he was, well, I should just say why he is one of the most renowned players on the East Coast. East Coast still has 2 players left, correct? Or is it what is it? Does EU have 2 left? We have 3 left?
So I'm looking at this list. So he's done. Yeah, they only have 1 left. Balastro is the last competitor for the EUK.
1 player left, ladies and gentlemen, and Sun Dula still has 1 life. Not to mention, we still have Akaragitsune and Mega Isaac X waiting in the wings. So this is... Balastro has 2 chances to make this happen, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
For EU, for EUK, for, oh, boy. Let's get into it. Oh, no. We got a sentry, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, now. Give it your best. I don't want any...
All right, so Dula not making any changes to his team. We got, Balastro. I want to say Blastro the Hanar. For any of my, if you were a Mass Effect fan, you'd get it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Blasto the Hanar. It just reminded me of that. But, yeah, the thing is, Balastro is going with these characters. Man, we're seeing shadows of that first game. Sun Dula getting worked by Lord Draken.
Yeah, you noticed that. Like I said earlier, I feel like Lord Draken might be, you know, some kryptonite against Lord. I won't call him Lord Dula. Excuse me. Here we go, Mr. Sun Dula.
I mean, hey,
yeah, right. He's got the big body cross right up against this Cat Ranger. This Cat Ranger might not see the light of day.
It is funny you say that, Ooch, because the thing is, when you get, you know, you have so many characters in a video game, every character matches up differently against another. Matchup knowledge is incredibly important. There is always the possibility that Lord Draken is just a weak matchup for Dula. Because obviously, we're only human. You're going to know certain characters better than other characters. But it seems to not be an issue right now. Goldar just seems to say that, you know, his chest beats any kind of matchup. Do it again.
Oh, you don't need to. All he needs is this super. There's only 1 bit of evil that can place around here.
Empress Rita. Well, we're still waiting to make it happen.
EX. Catch. Oh, wow. Rare miss. Yo, Shades of Fear Chimera right now.
Yeah.
Hitting that Zord. Oh, I like that. That was sick.
Dude,
that was actually
really nice.
OD.
That was clean.
Hit him with the dragon tails, all of this EX action. Doesn't get the kill, but you know what? He definitely gets the points of approval from me.
Definitely gets the respect. But now, notice how he's keeping his distance. He needs that opening. He's got only precious little health to work with before he loses his first life.
Too easy.
Yeah, I think that might be curtains. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. That is 1 down, 1 more to go. Sun Dula on a violent tear with Scorpina. Just, oh man, Balastro's got to make a miracle happen if he's, you know, no bias here, of course, but Balastro started off that first set very, very well. Can we see that again? Can he kick it up and can he go beyond, if you will, and take this to Dula? Let's go into what might potentially be the final match of this crew battle, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here we go. Let's see if Balastro can make the miracle happen that EU absolutely needs at this point right now. So far, it's not looking too hot. We got a wolf up against a cat. I'm pretty sure this matchup, in actuality, don't really work out too well.
Sign of the cross. 1 down, 2 to go. Sundula with nary a scratch on him. Will the dominance continue? Or Draken going in against Goldar, trying to even this out. He's got to do it. He's got to do it quick. Scorpina and RJ sitting there, just waiting, standing, menacingly. Nice attempt with the Dragon Zord.
Yeah, he's doing really well right now. This oppression session has not stopped until the character was dead.
Uh-oh. Now RJ's in. Don't give Dula an inch. He will take a mile. Goldar comes in to squash the Draken. The Draken is Bracken.
I think the Bracken part you just said is actually meaning that he's gonna die.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. That was exactly what I meant.
Oh wait,
Because
smashes the super button. Let me see. Let me see it. Ay. He doesn't get the 2-for-1 special to follow up and instead gets stomped on. That size 47 in the air out of nowhere. All kneecap and everything. The shin. Jesus.
so close yet so far, Ooch. That could have been the that was Belastro's window of opportunity. He needed to run for it, but it may have just slammed shut on his fingers. All that white health Sundula had is gone. But, all right, so that might be just what Belastro needs.
This is it right here. Let's see it happen.
Don't take it for granted. Anything can
Oh! Wow. Okay, see? This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. All right.
Indeed it is. But Belastro only has one life left against two bloodthirsty East Coasters that are still waiting to get their piece of the pie.
Yo. I'm telling you. Look, I hate to see an East Coast brethren take the loss, but you gotta give the credits where the credit is due. That Sentry was doing work. That Sentry combo in the last game, though, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all need to clip that.
It was pretty tight.
That was fire.
pretty tight. Please clip it.
That was fire. Okay, that was actually very, very nice. Okay, but I'm seeing a lot of snacks in the chat, which,
Snack.
Okay, oh, that's why. Okay, so,
Why?
yeah, okay, so I'm looking at who's up next, guys. It's Akata Gitsune.
Ooh.
Like I said,
All
no
right,
bias.
so
No bias. That's
snack.
all I'm gonna say.
Now, so we have Akata Gitsune, TK, and Mega Isaac waiting, right?
There's Akata Gitsune right here, and Isaac's waiting, and TK.
So the thing is, in order to run this back, EUK needs 6 unanswered games. That, in a tournament, that's a tall order. Can you imagine what that's going to be like now? 3 different players, 3 distinct styles. You got to beat each of those players twice.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of the most... This is an uphill climb if I've ever seen one, Uch. I know I say that very often, but this is a tall order for Belastro.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? I mean, listen, as long as the right plays are made, I really, truly believe that EUK has a chance. All right? They have a chance.
Absolutely.
But
Anything is possible.
But like you said, it's a very tall order. It's a very high mountain to climb. Okay? And this is, it ain't going to be easy.
A little
But-
hot under the collar thinking about this, man.
We have one of, if not the best, Eric Myers player representing the East Coast right now up on the board. So y'all can go ahead and get this thing started so that we can see this outcome. Belastro is literally in the worst position possible because he is the last remaining EUK player. He's got 1 life left. And sometimes, Frankie, it's that 1 life, that 1 HP, that one bit of that chance of hope that you gotta hold on to it. You gotta grit your teeth. You gotta fight. Okay? You gotta really just activate the battleizer. You gotta do something. So let's
You're
see.
getting me revved up here, Ooch.
You got
Yeah,
to.
it's miracles happen. Can Belastro pull a miracle out of his hat, or will history repeat itself?
Gets it started. Okay, now this is looking very good for Belastro. I'm gonna give it to him right now. This could be a dead Jason right here. He's building up that meter, tries to go for the mix-up, and very smart and aware of Karagitsuneda. He was able to get out of dodge.
Now, Balastro can't lose too much health. He gets back to his feet. Jason rushes right back in. Don't even give this man a second to breathe. All right, distance between them. Draken is in.
Ooh, good awareness. I like that. Throw tech. Yo, Balastro is woke right here. He was ready, but he wasn't ready enough. Akata Gitsune right now bringing in Jason Lee Scott once again to the grid. Going up against Lord Draken. Here we go, the Shadow Ranger. The action is fast-paced, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we want to see.
Yup. I want to see a fight. I want to see action, and we are getting it in spades in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Don't blink. You might miss the most important part of the match. Woo.
Oh, yes. Here we go. We got them nice doggy combos right here.
That's all you've got.
He's got a nice few tricks up his sleeve. Here we go. He's fighting for the wife, of course. Yeah, bringing it down to the ground. Again, for the wife. Here we go. And the swap strike.
Yep.
Oh, but he gets EX. Oh, whoa. Okay, so he threw out a button mid-air when he came down off of the swap. He wasn't able to follow through. Balastro now down to 2 characters. Akata Gitsune has a full Zord meter and all 3 of his characters right now.
This is going to be rough. So Balastro once again with his back literally to the wall. And Akata Gitsune just, God, look at this flurry. And here's Eric Myers. We've seen this guy before. I always dread seeing him in a... Oh, I was about to say.
Oh, he went right back to where he left off. Ooh, that move.
We just saw smooth. We saw a rare hesitation there.
Oh, here comes the SPG Zord right here. Wow! Caught him on the cuffs on the way in. He's not going anywhere.
Can't keep...
Ooh, okay, gets out of... Wow, okay, gets out of there. Okay. Gets air-bladed into Doggy Kruger. A nice conversion. Ooh, the delayed slash. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. Justice serves.
Night.
And just like that, the East Coast comes out on top. 5-2 here on the first ever coast to coast. That's not even coast to coast. This is over the pond type of crew battle, ladies and gentlemen.
Coast to coast, if you would.
Yes.
That's, my God, what a match. That was East Coast, ladies and gentlemen. GG's, but it's just, how can you fight against such insurmountable odds? I would not envy the position that Balastro was in. Sign of the cross, ladies and gentlemen. That was, oh, man. East Coast is definitely establishing dominance over another section of the world. Listen, I know EUK will be back. There's no question about it. But, you know, everyone always says that losing is more important than winning because, you know, that shows you just how far you have to go.
Right.
EUK's got to put work in. They've already leveled up a lot to be able to take down 2 of our boys, but there's so much more to do. The game is still evolving. The still is learning. There's still much learning to be done. Season 3, still very fresh in our minds. I don't think we've seen the last of EUK. I do have to say that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell you guys right now. As far as my thoughts on this whole crew battle, I wouldn't necessarily call this a wash. Okay, within each match that we saw, the EUK really, you know, showed some stuff. Okay, they weren't free. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say they were free. I'm not gonna be disrespectful.
Yes.
Okay,
That would be cool.
They were totally with it. They had their moments, and just like anybody else, anybody makes mistakes. Okay,
Absolutely.
You see the drops. I mean, not even though we do have rollback, you know, sometimes it is online. Okay,
Things happen.
okay. So, again, a big shout out to everybody that partake, whatever. All right, you know, everyone that was involved. Shout out to all you guys, and of course, you know, with all the credit going to the EUK. Again, guys, I hope y'all keep the grind going. okay? Because
Real talk,
it does not stop, all right? From seeing how you guys are playing, I can tell that y'all have it. Y'all just need to keep at it, all right? And I hope once this VOD, I mean, you guys can watch the VOD here on Twitch, obviously. But when the YouTube version goes live, when it's a little bit more convenient, it's a little bit more user-friendly to use or to watch, I highly hope that y'all continue to reference this, come back stronger, all right? And when y'all think y'all ready again, I'm sure the challenge is always going to be available. Hop on the mic. Actually, me and Frankie are in a private call right now.
Yes.
Let me see. You know what? Here, let's go to... Oh, thank you for the follow. There's a lot of new followers and everything. I will give a shout out to everyone.
Subscriptions. Today's a good day, baby. We're eating here.
So before I get footsies on the mic, let me just also congratulate our East Coast. Let me congratulate the boys, all right, that are defending that side of the country very well and very nicely, okay? And like I said earlier on Isaac's stream, this was East Coast crew battle to redeem themselves. And when I say redeem themselves, I'm obviously referring to the performance that we had last year against the West, okay?
Yep.
And if East Coast lost here, then there's a lot that needs to be reconsidered, thought out, reevaluated. Like, what are we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
We're all right. We're all right.
Yes. So again, big shout outs to those that played. Okay, TK, Isaac, y'all got away with a free win. Y'all didn't even have to do
They were
nothing.
sitting there reading a book, man.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
were just sitting there like sipping on a cup of tea.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go into in a private voice call on the Battle for the Grid Discord. Frankie, if you guys can join the general, and I'll be able to get you guys from there. Okay. Oh, let me see. All right, I think I joined it. All right. Okay, so I'm in. So I'm just waiting on, I'm waiting to see Frankie, and then I'll drag him in. Yeah, so right now, guys, please hold. We're getting a word from Footsies, who would, I don't know if he's, I don't know if you would consider him the captain. Frankie, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, you guys can still hear Frankie? Let me know in the chat real quick.
There we go. Still here.
Yep, okay, all right. And ladies and gentlemen, Footsies. What's up, Footsies?
Yo, how's it going?
Dude,
Never better, my friend.
How are you? So am I correct to call you the captain of the squad?
I guess so. I organized it, so.
All right, so
Yeah,
to me that definitely
fair.
sounds like the captain. So how do you feel your team performed overall? I know it was a 5-2, but like I said,
It was 5-2, but I'm pretty happy. Everyone got to show off some stuff.
yeah.
That's really what I wanted to do. I wanted to show off some EU talent. There's some great players here. Obviously, America is up there in skill level, but I'm really happy to have shown off the EU, and great props to East Coast for putting on a good show as well.
Much props to you guys for showing up. This was great. This was a lot of fun. And, I'm always a fan of stuff like this that brings the community together, regardless of result. And,
Yeah, I mean, really, we've been waiting how long on the Japan versus US 5v5 before? We need to have something in between, right? So why not? Why
Couldn't
not?
agree more with that.
Got a point. He's got a point. Where are you at, Japan?
Yeah, that's what we're wondering too. But we'll talk about Japan in a bit. But as we got Footsies on here, I definitely gotta say, as a part of the overall Battle for the Grid culture that we have been spreading throughout all of the players, all the members, the active community members, of course. One thing that I will definitely acknowledge to you guys right now, and I'm sure Isaac would say the same thing, is that y'all did not tuck it in. All right?
Not at all.
You guys showed up. You showed your
No,
stuff.
no, we don't.
And I'm hoping, sooner than later. It doesn't have to be like, next month or anything like that. But I'm hoping that we do see a run back.
Yeah,
And-
we're gonna grind.
Yep.
We are. EU's been growing. We're getting more and more people to grind with.
That's great.
Yeah, we're gonna train.
Yes. I'm very happy to
And
hear
we'll be
that.
back.
All right, yeah. You heard that? Footsie's basically said they're gonna be stronger than before. Okay. Get ready for the ZO Rangers for
Yep.
the EUK. Okay. So
Wait
again.
for Trey to get buffed, and then I can really get that home.
Okay, all right. I appreciate that. That's what's up. So is there any, you want to take this time to shout out any of the events and any of the things that you guys got going on over there over the pond right now? Feel free to.
Well, we've got
share
our
that.
we've got our regular tournament happening this Friday. Run one every 2 weeks, Fridays and on Saturdays.
Okay.
Yeah, people always hop into that. Tons of people play there. Got loads of returning players coming as well, so there should be some good talent in the upcoming months and weeks. So
What's up?
I've been saying 2021 is going to be the year of the EU, calling it.
All right. That's, you know what? I respectfully acknowledge that as a very bold statement, and I definitely would like, as far as the lore, I like when a story builds itself. I would love to see it happen.
Yep.
Not gonna lie.
Let me tell you, it's that should be motivation for East Coast and USA in general to train and get better themselves. We can't rest on our laurels.
Yeah. So footsies, man. Thank you guys. Thank you to you and your squad for showing up, for not tucking it in, to showing us what you guys had in store. I look forward to seeing you guys again in the near future. And again, guys, you heard Footsie shout out his events and all the things that are going on over there. Please
Support.
use the server. The server is there. I made it for a friggin' reason, okay? We have so many resources in there, and there's no excuse for y'all not to see what the community is doing at all times of any day, of any hour, of any part of the world. So again, shout outs to the EUK for showing up. Thank you guys.
No worries. See you again soon.
All right, I'll see you,
wait.
man. All right, Frankie. Woo!
That was fun.
What an event. Yo, I'm not used to Battle for the Grid events going that quick, to be honest, because
Me neither.
we're
Me
almost at
neither.
the 2 hour mark, but realistically, this was probably like an hour and a half-ish, hour and
Yeah.
20 so far.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah,
Man.
guys. Yeah. First of all, y'all don't have to thank me for doing this. Listen, if there's anyone, look, I wanna give another, because yesterday it felt like it was the day of Isaac for sure. This man got like over 100 gifted subs from several different community members. Okay.
Yeah.
He's been doing great work
Pretty
with
great.
the URC, but I bring him up for one reason only. Okay. Obviously, this man's my friend. Okay, but
Bias.
the integrity and the respect that is shared amongst, and a lot of y'all are memers. Y'all love to make these jokes. Y'all got a new meme every freaking day, and it's very hard to keep up. I don't even know what snack means. I don't, okay? But the fact of the matter is, this guy messaged me, and he goes, Uchi, we are trying to do a 5v5 East Coast versus EU. You have normally hosted the other ones. We just feel like it's right that you just do it. And here we are. So again, humongous loads of respect going all around, and it's much appreciated. And I have to throw that thank you out there, because the man, anybody could have, anybody could realistically come up with an event and they want to do it and they just want to do it, right? But
Yeah.
it feels nice to be recognized in such a way, But and as I'm saying that, again, y'all already know, and I'm sure a lot of you, I'm pretty sure everybody has a gift sub to to Isaac's stream as it is. So continue to support the URC, continue to support everything that's going on in the Battle for the Grid community, so on and so forth, guys. Again, huge shout outs. Yeah, I'm just happy that East Coast won. I'm happy that this event happened.
Yeah.
But we're not done just yet, and it sucks to see the viewership go down just a little bit, of course, because this is the wrapping up portion of it. But I do have a very nice announcement to share with you all.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now, hold on. Let's not get too excited, okay? Not get too excited.
Still.
Okay? But what I do want to share with y'all, okay, 1 second here. Let me just make sure that I got my...
I hope I can hear it, if it is what I think it is.
Okay, so, okay, well, actually, the way you said that, there's two. There's two things, okay? There's two things.
Okay.
Okay, there's two things. Do you guys want the bigger thing first? I'm sure you guys do. Like,
probably, yeah. I mean, I imagine.
mm-hmm. Okay, hold on 1 second.
You got my attention.
Let me...
Big! Yeah, we're going to have the Go Big show here.
Okay, you guys want the big one first. Okay. All right, guys. So, Frankie, unfortunately for us, we're not going to hear it because if I have the preview on, there will be an echo, and I don't want,
That's
you know.
fine.
So,
That's
for
fine.
all, like, 59 of you right now that are in the chat right now still, thank you again for being here. And please enjoy this special message from another Ranger.
Hey, this is Sierra Hannah, aka the Yellow Power Ranger of Megaforce and Super Megaforce. I want to give a big old shout out to all of the Battle of the Grid players for Power Rangers and the streamers and the online tournaments. You guys are amazing. You guys are so much fun, so entertaining to watch, and you're doing an awesome job. I'm a big fan. I love it. And no offense to the East Coast, but I am a Team West Coast. Woo, 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 woo. I mean, I am from the West Coast, so I have to cheer on my own team, but I love you, East Coast. But you guys, I know you know it's always Morphin time all the time. It's Morphin time. Bye.
All right, so there you have it, guys. I actually got to go and watch that. I'm actually going to watch it for myself right now because you know, so funny story. I actually should have played that like forever ago, to be honest, but I got so busy with life.
Dude, I love how, you know, all these Rangers are coming out and support a Battle for the Grid and stuff that we're doing. It's awesome, dude. I love it.
For Power Rangers and the streamers and the online tournaments. You guys are amazing.
So
you
what's
guys are so much
go ahead.
fun.
So she
entertaining
sat
to
on
you're
this
watch.
out.
You're doing
Yeah,
an
I'm watching
awesome
it back
job.
right now.
I'm a big
All
fan.
right, my bad.
I love it.
She's a big fan of it.
And
Okay.
no offense to the East Coast, but I am a Team West Coast. Woo, 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 woo.
She's a West Coast?
I mean,
All right.
I'm from the
Ghoul has got some
have to cheer
choice
on my
words
team,
here,
but
man.
I love you, East Coast. But you guys,
Give me 1
Listen.
second, guys. I'm still watching this. It's almost
always
done.
Morphin time all the time. It's Morphin time.
Oh, she said it's always Morphin time all the time. Okay, Sierra.
She knows.
Okay, Sierra. Listen, well, you know, one day we're going to try to get her on Power Rangers Academia. She seems pretty chill.
Dude, she does. Like, let me tell you. Look, this isn't about East Coast, West Coast in terms of that video. This is about USA. All right, USA. We did it.
Right.
This one for us. We're all Americans today. Yeah, we got to get... There's so many people we got to get for Power Rangers Academia. A lot of them, I imagine, are super chill. You know what? I might actually... All right. I'll mention something later.
Ooh.
I got an idea.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. So there you have it, guys. That was a Gia video. For those that don't know, that is Sierra Hannah. She is the Super Mega Force and Mega Force Yellow Ranger. All right.
Gia Moran.
And, you know, you might have some certain feelings about her in the game, but she is, of course, as you can tell, a pretty chill individual.
Yeah,
And she's definitely one of the very few things that people liked out of those two shows. So, again, shout-outs to that. And shout-outs for, again, Isaac for putting that together because, again, this was an old video that was supposed to be played during around the time of the East Coast versus West Coast. Unfortunately, there was an obvious slip-up on my end. It obviously wasn't shown until now. So, but with her saying that, I just feel like sooner than later we're going to have that run back once again. East Coast versus West Coast. We're definitely going to have that run back.
First, but...
Right. But the other bit of surprise, the other bit of news that I have that I can finally officially confirm for you guys is that there is in fact a Catch Me on the Grid 2.
That is big news.
And
Excellent.
And it will be on Saturday, February 6th of this year. Okay? So there you have it, guys. Catch Me on the Grid 2 is official.
Nice.
Okay? I hope you saw the graphic because
I saw it.
it came and went. It was mad quick. All right.
Hey.
Yeah, it is a week after Frosty. So originally I did want to have it during the this month, like I originally planned, but a lot of there's a lot of other things going on, obviously outside of Frosty as well.
Yeah. January's a busy month for online events.
Yep. So mark your calendars, mark your calendars, everybody. I will play this one more time so y'all can appreciate the nice visual. Shout outs to, of course, Coco Kanoko. My lovely girlfriend, for those that don't know.
Ain't
anyway,
she sweet?
Yeah, she put this together. Literally, she asked me. She was like, because I was gonna do something myself, and then she was like, she already saw that I was literally putting together like this whole layout, all these stream things for the tournament, or not? Well, yeah, the 5v5. So she offered her services. So again, that's a cheap plug, I guess, if you want. She does a lot of cool stuff like that. So go hit her up, but don't be weird, cause I'll know. Okay, I know all. I know a lot of y'all creeps. Okay. But we're not here to talk about that. Yo, Power Rangers, Morphin time. Okay? So, if Ryu appeared, oh, man. Look,
Please,
so,
please.
okay, so here, all right. So, here's the thing, guys. I am not sure if Enway will ever give me that much pull to have an official reveal here. Okay? Now, if that ever happened, that would be awesome. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. There's a lot of things that go in behind it. I mean, maybe if I was like Max or something, like I was partnered, I had like thousands of viewers at a time, you know, then maybe. So, you know, let's build each other up here. All right? Let's help each other out. Let's see what happens. And who knows? Because I know for one thing that they are very hard at work. They're working hard still. Okay?
COVID don't stop these people.
Okay? They're working. A lot of things. This year's going to be good. That much I could tell you. But yeah, as far as an official announcement goes, we're better off looking forward to those happening at whatever future online event, major, possibly similar to how they did that at the Combo Breaker event last year. If you remember the retrospect, that's when they announced the season 3 like reveal teaser, right? So yeah, there you have it.
I mess with it.
So